a couple things that I do in my 2/4 mass band cadences to make it easier for beginner players to play. So one of them is in the rhythm section, that second phrase, 1 and 2 and 1 paradiddle tap. In that phrase, sometimes again there's that paradiddle that can be really hard to play that quickly and well, especially when you're trying to time it with whole, like, you know, dozens of other tenor drummers that are all playing the same thing. So one option is 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. That's what I have my most beginner players do, and sometimes I'll even add 2 notes in that first bar of that because it lines up really well with what the snares are doing. So it'll sound like this: 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. That ends up being a really good reading and counting exercise for my drummers, and I think that it gives a really good effect, even if not all the tenor drummers in the mass band setting are playing those 2 notes. It fits perfectly with the snares who are going tap, per, up, tap, 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 tap. Anyway, that works really well for me. The other option is for you to go 1 and 2 and 1 and. That way you're catching that last note of the first note of the paradiddle and the last note of the paradiddle without the quieter notes in between. Makes it a little easier to nail those rhythms. So that first line would then look like this: 1